we first suspect Joe was that he knew more than any innocent person should have known.
I suspected Irene the moment I heard the fireman's testimony.
The apparently unimportant fact.
I suspected
the postman after he testified.
I suspected.
Listen to radio's newest, most interesting and thrilling program, Suspicion. And now, suspicion. Somewhere in the drama about to be presented is a seemingly unimportant fact, a hidden clue that first casts suspicion on the ultimate culprit. Listen regularly to this thrilling series. Test your powers of observation and deduction and find the hidden clue. It may be a single line, sound, perhaps a complete scene. All names and characters depicted in this story are fictitious. Any resemblance to persons, living or dead, is entirely coincidental. In An Actress Meets Death, the story we presented last time in this series, do you remember this scene? Alan Peterson has just driven Jean Manners home, and she's asked him to put her car in the garage.
What were you going to say, Alan?
I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, let's have the keys.
Oh, I'm afraid you'll have to push it, dear. Laura has the car keys.
Laura has the car keys, ladies and gentlemen, was the hidden clue. Laura McCall, Jean Manners' maid, was the only person who could have started the engine of Jean Manners' car, and the ignition key was found in the lock. And now, the White Wolf of Paris. Shortly before 8 o'clock on the night of May 10th at number 715 Rue de Strasbourg, the residence of Mademoiselle Teresa Papineau, star of Police Petite.
What is it, you...
Silence, mademoiselle. Stand aside.
But what do you...
Good evening, Teresa.
You?
Stay where you are.
What do you mean by coming
You
here
have
without...
forgotten my letter.
Oh, so you're the white...
Exactly. And you have the money I demand, my dear?
Oh, but...
Quick, where is it?
Surely you couldn't expect me to get 50,000 francs on such short notice. Give me until
It is
tomorrow.
regrettable, Teresa, but the White Wolf said you must have it by 8 o'clock tonight. And since you obviously haven't...
No, I'll pay it. I'll give you 60,000 francs tomorrow.
That is too late, mademoiselle, and too dangerous.
Oh.
When the White Wolf says 8 o'clock on the night of May 10th...
No,
he means...
no, don't shoot me. No, don't.
This.
No, don't, please.
And now to phone the Sûreté and tell the stupid police where to look for Mademoiselle Teresa Papineau's body.
As I was saying, Jules, it would appear that... Oh, excuse me, please. Yes? Yes, go on speaking. Eh? Will you speak a little louder, please? I can hardly hear you. Trace this call, Jules.
Right.
The White Wolf, eh? What new kind of game is this, monsieur? Teresa Papineau, the actress, eh? And what part of the Seine River, monsieur? Oh, but surely she would select a more fashionable... Hello.
What's the matter, Leon?
Someone who calls himself the White Wolf says we will find the body of Teresa Papineau floating in the river and... Yes? You're positive? Thank you. Jules, the White Wolf did phone from Mademoiselle Papineau's home. Call the river police and order a boat to meet us at the foot of Moulin Avenue in 15 minutes. Slow down a little, Captain.
What's that over there, Leon? Seen at the end of the second pier there.
It looks like... No, it's only a log, Jules. I think we'll find the body further from the banks, more toward the middle of the river.
But the current sweeps inward here.
There it is. To the left, Captain. About 200 yards toward the far side of the river.
Mademoiselle Papineau's maid is in the first room to the left, monsieur.
Oh, thank you.
Yes? What?
Monsieur Thiers and Gascon of the Sûreté. There are a few questions I must ask you. Jules, examine carefully the papers in Mademoiselle Popinot's desk.
But certainly.
Now, you are Annette Cartier. And I wouldn't want you to describe the man who came here.
But I had only opened the door
Was he
when...
tall or short, fat, thin, light, dark?
Oh, but monsieur, I saw him for only a second, and it was so dark
Had
that...
Mademoiselle Popinot spoken to you about the White Wolf?
No, but she had acted strangely for the past week. Ever since the day monsieur...
Ever since Monsieur who, Annette?
I've forgotten.
Forgotten, eh? Perhaps a few days in prison will refresh your memory.
Leon, look at this.
Eh? What is it?
Mademoiselle Popinot's notebook. Listen. January 7th, received from Monsieur B, 5,000 francs. January 10th, received from Monsieur B...
Who is Monsieur B, Annette?
I don't know.
Very well.